Texas and cowboy hats go together like biscuits and gravy. So on our road trip, we swung through Garland, Texas, just outside of Dallas, to see how these hats are made and maybe even try on a few. How do I look? The cowboy hat has been a Southern staple. Why do you think it transcends all of these generations?
Well, a cowboy hat has great function. It keeps the sun off our face, keeps the body warm. The hat is a water-resistant product, so it keeps the rain off, but also, you know, in the old days, they didn't have anything to dip water with. They would use their hat to give their horse a drink. And the last drop from our Stetson is a iconic picture that's in a lot of our hats. And it's a fashion statement, too. A cowboy wants to be recognized that he's wearing a nice hat.
What do you think are some of the biggest misconceptions about cowboy hats?
Well, the number one thing is people always ask, what's in a fur felt hat? Well, fur is in a fur felt hat. There's no leather in it, there's no cardboard. The rigidity or the stiffness comes from natural shellac.
So you make all the hats here in this factory. I imagine there are quite a few steps in making a hat like the one on your head. Do you mind giving me an overview?
We are the largest quality hat maker in the U.S. We take raw fur, rabbit, beaver, hare's fur, and turn it into a hat body in our Longview felt plant. It's sent here to Garland. Then Garland turns it into a finished product. So it's issued to the floor. It's blocked to the size and shape and dimension that it's going to be with the right size brim. Then it goes through a pouncing process, which in layman's term is sanding. We sand the brim and the crown so that it has a smooth, luxurious finish. Then the hat is shaped. We shape the crown first and then the brim. Then the trim is added to it, your inside sweatband and lining, and then your outside hat band. And the unique thing about the hat making process is how many hands touch a hat. Hats are made by people and not by the machines.
Dan is going to show us how to go about choosing the right hat. So what's the first thing we need to think about?
Well, the first thing you need to know, Molly, is what size hat do you wear? So what size hat do you wear?
I don't know.
Well, let's guess.
Okay.
Let's say maybe a 6 7/8 and see if that's what we want.
Okay.
So this hat is not quite a 6 7/8, but let's try it on and see how it fits.
Okay. Oh, that feels good.
Very close, very close.
So where do you want it to fit on your head to know that you've found the right size?
Where it feels comfortable.
Okay.
You want it tight enough that it's not going to blow off. And my famous quote is, there's no cool way to chase your hat. So let's don't do that. The next thing you need to know is what's your function? What do you want out of a hat? Do you want a hat to go ride all day? You're trying to keep your head warm or keep you warm? Or are you looking for something that's more fashion and comfortable? This is what we call a crushable, so you can actually pack this on your trip. It has a snap brim that you can snap down. You can wear it flat like this, or you can turn it up and wear it like this. And that one fits very well.
This one seems to fit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can shake your head when I shake the hat, so that's good.
That's what you want?
Absolutely.
Okay.
But this is more of a
beautiful.
dress hat, fashion hat here, so let's try it on and see what you think.
Neat color.
Very nice.
What do you think?
I think it's nice.
I like this one. Approved. Where do I sign?